What's going on, everybody? This is Adam from BodyMorphPros.com. We are coming to you just outside Milwaukee at the NPC Badger State, and I've got with me a first-time competitor, Miss Laura Lamers, who competed in Bikini Class D, correct? That's the category with the girls with the legs, the tall ones. Congratulations on getting up there on stage for the first time. Tell me a little bit, how did that feel doing that?
I'm still shaking. I think my hand, yeah. Really good. Before I worked out there, I was like, oh my god. But then as soon as I got out there and was on stage, and I was like, okay, I can do this.
I'm still alive. I guess I'm okay.
Got to do it now. I'm already out here. Yeah. So, but I mean, now I'm just glad it's over. Just my nerves.
You relaxed a little bit now. You think the night show's going to be a little easier for you?
Definitely now that I know what to expect, because I was literally just following the girl ahead of me. I was like, I'm just going to do what she does, listen to the judges.
Okay. Well, okay. So how much have you done posing practice or things like that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not follow her poses, but I didn't know to.
If she's going that way, I'm going that way.
I'm just going to follow her.
Yeah. So you had fun. Is it okay now? So like you said, you're
now
done?
I'm good. Now I think I'll be better for the night show too, because now I know what to do and just what to expect.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
So hey, getting ready for this show, then being a first timer, you had a lot of new things introduced into your life, like dieting and show prep, things like that. Talk to us a little bit about that. How long of a show prep did you take? What was difficult for you, challenging? Give us a little bit of the history on it.
I did a 13-week prep. I actually switched coaches at 3 weeks out, so that was very stressful. The dieting wasn't too bad for me, just because I tend to try and stay on the healthy side either way.
Sure.
But I think the hardest thing has been peak week, not drinking water. That's what's getting.
You're like, what are you kidding me? I'm thirsty.
I want to go chug a gallon of water right now. People are like, oh, I want a donut. I'm like, I just want some water. Just give me a gallon of water. I think that was the hardest. Just this last week, finishing it was the hardest thing. Just that
drive to the finish line.
Just to get up here and do it and not drink a gallon of water before I got on stage.
Well, who did you have in your support team that might have been backing you up or helping out along the way a little bit? Who helped you kind of on those moments when you're like, water, gotta have it? They were like, no, smack your hand, put it down, you can't have it.
I prepped with a friend, so that really helped, having her to just text her and be like, oh my god, I just want cheesecake, and then
she's going, me too.
No, yeah, usually oh yeah, me too. But then my coach was really good about just being oh, you're doing great, you look good, just keeping me motivated, which really helped. So.
That's fantastic that you did find eventually a coach that you were more comfortable with.
Yeah.
Happier with.
Yeah.
Things just jived a little better.
Yeah, I think our ideas on prep and stuff just meshed better. So.
And hey, you know what? You're not always going to find the best coach right out of the box. I mean, sometimes it does take a little bit of experimentation, a little bit of feeling around. Try this one, try that one. Maybe you find one you like. You did find one that you like, though, now, yeah? Is it safe to say, going forward, this is someone you're going to be working with?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be sticking with him because I want to do the Fox Cities in April. So.
I was just going to ask you, is this something that you want to do again in the future? So, yep. We'll see you at the Fox Cities show?
I'll be there, yep.
We're going to be there, too. We did that show in spring. We'll be there again next year.
That's where I'll be next.
So what are some of the things that maybe then, so this is your first time. I'm sure, you're going to need a little time to get together with the coach, talk a little bit. But what do you think maybe some of the things are, looking at that show, that you're going, I already know what I want to work on, I already know what I want to be better. What are you thinking as far as that goes?
Definitely things working I want to build up my shoulders and glutes, obviously,
sure.
Little things like that I've thought about. I think just stage presence is something I need to work on, just because I get so...
The sassy, flirty nature?
Yeah, that'll be something I need to work on.
Find that alter ego.
Yeah. Yeah, so doing that. I think just the little details that make the big difference is what those things. But otherwise, the whole prep process I'm pretty comfortable with, I think.
Good.
But those little details is what I need to...
No, that's fantastic. Well, I'm glad to hear you had fun. And you're bubbling over. You got a big smile. You seem like you're having a good time. So that's a plus.
Yeah, it was a good experience. I'm glad I did it. I'm not upset if I don't place or anything like that.
Sure.
I'm just happy to get the experience and
right.
get a show and just get that experience of a first show and how everything works and how it's run. And so I'm just happy to be here for that reason.
That's great. Well, hey, on behalf of Body More Pros, I want to wish you a huge congratulations for getting up on stage. It takes a lot of guts. Now you've done it.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Well, hey, sweetheart, we'll see you at the Tonight Show, right?
Yep.
Well, then, hey, on behalf of Body More Pros, Miss Laura Lamers here, first-time competitor, Bikini Class D, the girls with the legs. We'll see you in the future. We'll see you guys back in the shows.